TVC News, Lagos.
Well, there you have it, talking about Anola Akpokpayori, definitely a legend of the sports, a youngster, yet making waves and breaking records across, various strata, and we can only wish him the very best. He went to the All-African Games, also won the gold medal right there for Nigeria. You know of Toby Amuson when it comes to athletics, you definitely have to know Anola Akpokpayori when it comes to the sport of badminton, and the hopes of the nation is definitely on him for a medal. And it will be a very first, rather historic one at that. We can only wish the young man the very best. Moving away from there now, let's delve into the sport of basketball, still on the home front. Basketball is the second most followed sport in Nigeria, and the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, is hosting a three-day championship in commemoration of Nigeria's Democracy Day celebration on the 12th of June. TVC News sports correspondent Jane Francis Nweze tells us more about this event.
The first edition.
Over 200 basketball players assembled in the Federal Capital Territory for the CDS Democracy Day Basketball Championship. The 14-team tournament comprises both male and female players from within and outside the FCT.
Abuja looks good for this event.
Funding and other administrative factors have hampered basketball leagues in the country, but this tournament has given players an opportunity for a competitive atmosphere.
We've just been practicing, but another venue to test yourself to see if you're really working. It's a competition to showcase what you have. A level playing ground where you have we have athletes from Lagos, Kano, Kaduna, Jos coming in here. So everybody have been grinding in their own little corners, but when we come around, we know what is happening out there. So I think it's a very nice platform for us to really show that we are working.
Currently, you can see the basketball, the NBBF, the Nigerian Basketball Federation, we have not been playing basketball league for some time now. But with all this kind of grassroots basketball tournaments, it can see help us enhance our performance when we play. You can see when we compete against each other, you find out that we grow on a daily basis, and things like this help us play very good basketball.
We just got to keep playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? We're calling all the stakeholders to put the impacts into basketball. You know, I know not everybody makes it to the US or to the NBA and all, but basketball never stops. We keep playing basketball in Nigeria.
The special guest of honor is meeting with
the host, Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa, who was present at the opening ceremony, participated in the elite game. He advocated for sports development in the country.
I think it's important that we actually harness them together, and that's why we look up to the Ministry of Sports to be able to provide that platform for all the different organizations to come together so that we can have something that is well structured. What we are appealing is for the Ministry of Sports to look at ways of infrastructure development, building sports complexes in different areas, different zones, so that the youths will be engaged.
The city is in this avenue to celebrate Democracy Day among the military and the other services, paramilitary, other civil basketball organizations. So the city is trying to bring the community, the youth, the veteran together in a very good harmonious environment.
At the time of this report, 14 games have been played so far. Armed Force basketball team failed to record a win after 2 games, and a CDC basketball team, the defenders, have 2 wins out of their 2 games. Now University and Hot Coal basketball team both won 1 game out of 2. The championship continues until Wednesday, 12th June 2024. Jane Francis Nweze, TVC News, Abuja.
Away from that now, let's